One of the things I found really interesting in Utopia for Realists is this idea that we should reject the dogma that we do have to work for a living. If you said that to the right-wing press, can you imagine the fallout? Of course, we have hard-working families, everyone has to work. If you don't work, you're a failure.
Well, this is one of the things where my thinking has developed a little bit since publishing the book. Because I understand now that it's all about the question, what is work, right? The crazy thing is that nowadays, people are forced to sit in an office, send emails to people they don't like, write reports no one is ever going to read.
Shop on Amazon.
And we call that work? You know, what is it? Is that wealth creating? Obviously it's not. So we need to work less, do less paid work in order to do more. Look what's happening right now. We've got the graying of society, you know, more and more older people in our society. What is it really important? Well, that we care for them. Who's doing all this caring? Well, obviously, nurses are incredibly important, but volunteers as well. And there are so many people in their 30s or in their 40s who have both to care for their kids and for the elderly. This is the great challenge. Meanwhile, they're most of their time in those offices, doing those useless stuff that they don't care about. And it's not me saying it, it's people themselves saying it. That's the crazy thing, you know, when historians will look back on our time, they'll think, what kind of bizarre religion was this? That people were all sitting in, you know, a room together with each other and, you know, sending messages and having meetings, and no one really knew what was going on and why it was all for. Psychologists call it pluralistic ignorance. We all think that someone is in charge and someone knows what this is all for. And everyone thinks that of each other. And then you just need one or two people who say, why do we actually do this? And then everyone's like, yeah, I was wondering that as well.